In this video, we go on a random Las Vegas Eats food tour next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today we're gonna be doing a random Las Vegas foodie tour around town. Just a bunch of spots that I've covered that I haven't seemed to be able to fit into other videos. So we're gonna be trying out ramen, burgers, Chicago style pizza, and a pho sandwich. Make sure you stay tuned for all 4 of these spots. I'm here in San Diego right now, but we will be back in Vegas real soon with more content and more hotel reviews and food. So stay tuned for that. Now let's flash back to JJ back in Las Vegas trying out the first spot. Okay, Jaycationers, so we're here at the first spot. We're trying out Chicago deep dish style pizza here at Windy City. We're over here in Silverado Ranch. They actually have a few locations around Vegas, and we got the meat lovers with mushroom. And I haven't tried this Mountain Dew Code Red in years, so I'm about to drive home to San Diego, and you know, I just need some sugar to keep myself awake. It's decorated really nicely with Windy City garb. It looks like a Cubs establishment and Chicago Bulls establishment. They also have like Polish sausages, wings, and a bunch of like bar food here, but the deep dish pizza is amazing.
We got the meat pizza with added mushrooms as a topping. Here we go, guys. Open sesame. Ooh, that beautiful Chicago deep dish look. Look at that. Yeah. We're gonna be full after one. Let's go. A little hot at the bottom. Look at that. Let's grab some more. I probably should have used the utensil, but when it looks that good, you just want to grab it with your hands. Oh, cool. Look, I like how they have the netting here so that I guess it's meant to be just as a barrier, right? I know with Chicago deep dish, you need to eat it with the fork and the knife. Let's look at the cut of that. Look. So I know we have ground beef, we have meatball, we have sausage, and we added mushroom because me and JJ also like mushrooms on our pizza. Look at that cheese on that. So I've had deep dish in Chicago before. Lou Malnati's, I'm sorry. And there's another famous Chicago one. I forgot what the other one is.
The one that's at Bally's. Giordano's.
Giordano's, yes. So I've been at Giordano's and at Lou Malnati's in Chicago. So let's see how this tastes. Yep, it's got that classic Chicago deep dish taste. Man, this is good. The meat is good on this. Holy crap. It's like a great balance and ratio between the meat, the cheese, and the pizza pie. Yep, this lives up to the other known Chicago legends of deep dish pizza. Yeah, this is definitely a must get here in Vegas. They do a good job.
I can only have one slice. There's no way we could have more than that. We just grubbed over at Resorts World, so one slice it is. Of course, you gotta eat it with the spoon and fork. Ooh, look at that. Now check that out. How good does that look? You know, I'm a stickler for Parmesan cheese, so we're gonna put the Parmesan on it. I'll put a little bit of red pepper today, why not? You got your pepperoni, you got your cheese, your red sauce, you got some sausage in here, you got mushrooms. Let's try it out. It's all in the sauce. The sauce is awesome. The meats are definitely all on point. I could see why it's, you know, Windy City meats and pizza. Nice deep dish to it. You know, I've had Lou Malnati. Shout out to Coach Ron Rivera. He used to work for the Chargers as the defensive coordinator. He was a Bears linebacker legend. He used to bring over Lou Malnati's and gift it for Christmas back in the day. You could buy Lou Malnati's frozen and send it to you. But here in Vegas, I would go as far as saying this is some classic Windy City, Chicago style deep dish pizza. I know you have Giordano's over at Bally's and a few other deep dish spots, but you know what? This is the place to be. You gotta make the trip over here to Silverado Ranch. Gotta leave the strip sometimes to get the best food, so cheers. This is the best Chicago deep dish pizza in all of Las Vegas. That's a cool mural of John Lennon. So there's gonna be a bang bar by Momofuku right next to Hattie B's. And the District Donuts is right next to it. And there's also a Tekka bar, hand roll, and sake here. All right, guys, we got the bag. This is the Pho'rench dip from the Urban Food Hall, Lardo. Let's take it back to the hotel and try it out. All right, Jaycationers, we're here at the Fairfield by Marriott right next to Allegiant Stadium. And we're gonna just try out the Pho'rench dip sandwich. It's kind of their take on French onion soup and a French dip, but it's with pho ingredients. They give you a bowl of broth to dip your sandwich in, and they separate the green peppers there, and then they also give you a lime. It's a nice ciabatta roll they have it on, and then they have the pho ingredients. You got the sprouts, you have some sort of chipotle sauce, so you put in the hoisin sauce, and then you also got the meat. This is the steak. You also got the pho meat. We're gonna try this out. We're gonna dip it into the broth. Let's try it out. Wow, that is a great pho sandwich. I like it. The broth soaks the bread. The beef is really good, not too much, not too little. I love the sprouts. They got the cilantro in here. Oh wow, that's excellent. You can also taste the cilantro in it. One thing that's missing, I probably could ask them, that's sriracha. They probably had sriracha packets, but you know, I wasn't thinking. I should actually have sriracha in my bag, right? All right, Jaycationers, before we move on, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube, and I'd really appreciate it. Consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed to me yet. I have a ton of Vegas food videos coming and travel videos as well. I also do a bunch of San Diego stuff, my hometown, so shout out to my hometown. But now, I'm gonna shoot it over to my boy Dan vs. World. He's gonna try the other half of the sandwich and let us know what he thinks about the Lardo Pho'rench dip sandwich.
All right, guys, so it's my turn to try the Pho'rench dip sandwich. As you guys know, I'm Vietnamese, so this is the food of my people, so I'm gonna be a little bit of a harsher critic. Well, let's see, this looks delicious. Let's see what kind of meat is in here. Well, regular French dip is usually like roasted beef, but let me see if this is brisket, because that's the meat in pho sauce. See some bean sprouts in here, cilantro, mint leaves. I'm gonna take a bite without the broth first, see how it is. Yeah, the meat is like thinly sliced brisket, like the same kind they have in pho. The bread is like a little French roll. Yeah, like Jay pointed out, you taste a lot of the hoisin sauce in here. It'd be nice to balance it out with the sriracha, but yeah, let's taste it with the pho broth. In a regular French dip, you gotta dip it in the au jus, but this is pho broth, so let's see. I would say you definitely have to dip it in the pho broth. Pho broth is kind of salty. It gives the French dip, makes it more moist and salty. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty interesting combination. Fusion food is always good. Pretty surprised because this is a decent Pho'rench dip. It's kind of hard to do fusion food right, but a very interesting dish. If you guys want pho in a sandwich, this one is for you. But also, this kind of reminds me of birria tacos too. If you guys have birria tacos, you guys kind of take your tacos and dip it in the birria sauce, but this is, I guess, the pho version of that. Alright guys, so that's it for my review. If you guys want to see more of my food vlogs, I do a lot of those, so check out the link down below for Dan vs. World. Deuces.
Alright, Jaycationers, so me and Clark are here at Gordon Ramsay Burger. I really have been wanting to try Gordon Ramsay Burger for the longest time. I failed last time because they were fixing it up for renovations or something like that last time I was in Planet Hollywood. I haven't been here, and I've tried coming here 3 to 4 times and just no success until today. So we got the tots. Check this out. There's an egg on top with some bacon and some white sauce and chives. Looks amazing. It may not be breakfast anymore, but we're definitely gonna have our breakfast dose here. Let's try out the tots. Get a little bit of the egg. Oh, it's breaking apart. There we go, guys. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice and creamy. That's really good. It's almost like a cream of mushroom type sauce. Goes perfect with an egg too.
Oh, this is good. So we haven't eaten breakfast yet, and this was perfect to get, like with the sauce and the tots. What sauce was this? Do you remember?
I don't know.
Like
it feels like a cream of mushroom type.
It's like it's like a cream of spinach or cream of mushroom sauce. So with the chives and the bacon, like this is perfect to start your meal before the burger.
Carb up.
Carb up, Jaycationers. This is the truffle burger. I've had this burger a few times. It's probably my 3rd or 4th time having it, but it's my favorite burger here at Gordon Ramsay. And anytime I see truffle and burger put together on a menu, I typically tend to go for it. If you look inside, so it's kind of like a nice sesame seeded bun. It's got the fried egg, the lettuce, and then bacon. And I know the truffle sauce is probably drizzled all throughout the bun here on the bottom. And of course, the meat got it medium, which was recommended by our server. So here we go. One of my favorite burgers of all time. This is a 10 out of 10 for me, guys. It's just so perfectly cooked. All the elements come together well. Like Gordon Ramsay, when he thought this burger, knew what he was doing. Props Gordon Ramsay. Amazing burger that I always come back for.
I ended up getting the blue cheese burger here. I got it cooked medium. It's got arugula. I think it's also got manchego cheese, a couple of other sauces in here. Oh man, the bun looks nice and shiny. Sesame bun. Wow. So this is a figgy onion jam in the blue cheeseburger with spicy mayo. Oh, it's tasty. Really good. The blue cheese hits the spot. One last thing, the truffle sauce right here is on point with the truffle fries. You gotta try it out when you're here. So good. 2 thumbs up.
So Adding's excited to try Momofuku.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try Momofuku for several years now, but every time I've tried to, always been held up. Now we're here in Vegas getting to try Momofuku, and who knows, maybe we'll grab some ice cream over at Milk and some of their beloved cookies.
So these spicy cucumbers, they're meant to like cleanse your palate before you get your food. It's got a little spice to it. I think there's cashews. They're super good, guys.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So Jaycation, so this is my first time trying the pork bun here, and this place is very well known for these pork buns. Wow. So it's really the bun that makes this specific appetizer. It's the perfect texture and the perfect carrier for this perfectly cooked pork belly. And the seasonings in there are on point. It looks like there's some cucumber in here, some chives, and then the sauce in here. But this is probably the best pork bun I've ever had in my life.
David Chang.
David Chang, baby. Good work. Wow. I got the truffle ramen, and actually, this is my first time in my life trying truffle. I have never eaten truffle before, but I've always wanted to try this dish. This was like on my list of things to try at restaurants around the world. Let's go. First bite. Get a little bit of the noodle. Oh wow, it's rich. You can taste kind of the fattiness. I know what truffle tastes like because of like truffle fries and truffle oil that I've had in the past, you know, in other dishes. Well, I can tell I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this dish. And I also got a pork belly and a poached egg in here. Oh yeah, let's go. We're gonna go to town, fam.
Alright, Jaycation, so I got the spicy miso ramen. Now, I'm not taking the roulette chance like Clark did with the market price. This is 28 bucks. Wow, I like how they slice the pork up in the strips. And they also have 2 eggs in here. I'm excited to try this out. Let's see. No noodles, just the pork. I like the nice thin slice. The spice is just right. Wow. This is gonna hit the spot. I love me some ramen. This is great, guys. Wow. That's good broth. All right, Jaycationers, so that was Momofuku. I like the spicy ramen. It was really good. Clark was the one that wanted to do Momofuku.
I forced JJ to come with me. I got the truffle ramen and we got the pork buns. I know the pork bun, it was sensational, by the way, so if you're gonna come to Momofuku, you have to get that. But the truffle ramen was so good, like the noodle and the broth. That was my first time experiencing a delicacy like that, so I highly recommend you get it. And we got lucky because with market value, you never know what you're gonna get, but my cost was $63.
Yeah, it was like,
So-
and you had a couple add-ons to make it like 70.
Yeah, I added
But-
the poached egg, which was like $2. The pork belly was like $5. So yeah, added some amenities to it. So actually, it could have been closer to 50.
I was afraid that it was gonna be like 150 bucks for him, but no, it was fine. But Momofuku is good. Shout out to David Chang. He's one of Anthony Bourdain's best friends, so of course we're gonna have to support that guy.
Yeah, happy to support David Chang.
All right, Clark's going back to LA. I'm here for another 24 hours, so you're stuck with Jaycation.
All right, peace out, Jaycationers.
Raiders.
Till the next one. Take care.
All right, Jaycationers, I hope you enjoyed this random foodie tour around Las Vegas, from ramen to a pho sandwich, Chicago-style pizza, and a Gordon Ramsay burger. Really great eats all around Las Vegas. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. Please consider subscribing to Jaycation, as I have a ton of Las Vegas, San Diego, and world content to come. If you want to support Jaycation even more in 2022, I have a Patreon, PayPal, and Teespring where I have a ton of Jaycation gear if you want to rock your Jaycation stuff around Vegas and San Diego. And thank you to everybody who has bought merchandise over the last couple years. I see y'all's rocking it and tagging it on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm on Jaycation TV as well. I go live there, and my IG stories are more up to date to where I am at. All right, Jaycationers, we'll see you guys in the next video. And in the words of me, stay traveling, Las Vegas. Let's go!